Hey guys, my name is Bryan Stetson, and my presentation will be on emergency management theory and if it exists, and if so, what is it? First, I think it is important that we define emergency management, and it is an organized analysis, planning, decision making, and assignment of available resources to mitigate, prepare for, respond to, and recover from the effects of all hazards. There are four phases of emergency management, the first of which is mitigation, and that aims to reduce the probability of occurrence. Preparedness involves preparing organizations and individuals to respond to an emergency or disaster. Response aims at providing emergency assistance and speedy recovery operations. Recovery aims at getting all systems back to their normal and functioning levels, and this can involve long and short-term efforts. All four of these phases are carried out by local and state as well as federal emergency management agencies. The goals of emergency management are to save lives, prevent injuries, and protect property and environment in emergency and disaster situations. Um, Emergency management relies on the Incident Command System, or ICS, which is a set of personnel, policies, procedures, facilities, and equipment integrated into a common organizational structure designed to improve emergency response operations of all types of complexities. The ICS aims to integrate agencies, improve communications, improve intelligence and prediction, facilitate joint planning, and better track resource management. Now that we understand what emergency management is, I think it's important to determine what theory is. So, a common definition for theory is a supposition or a system of ideas intended to explain something, especially one based on general principles independent of the thing to be explained. So, generally, a theory can be used as a principle of explanation and prediction for a class of phenomena. An example would be Einstein's theory of relativity. Um, so this leads us to the question, does emergency management theory exist? And the answer to that question is no. There are currently no emergency management theories out there that have a common and universal set of principles. Emergency management consists of systems. An example is the incident command system, while a theory is a set of ideas. In addition, emergency management is divided into phases, while theory is divided into principles. So, what is needed for emergency management to develop a theory? Um, it would need a comprehensive and integrated emergency management plan. As we discussed, there is an integrated plan, but it's not universal and it's not commonly accepted outside of the United States. So, this approach would need to be universally accepted and focus on planning, use all available resources, consider all possible disasters, address all four phases of emergency management, and utilize all levels of government. So, in conclusion, EM theory does not exist because there is no universally accepted practice, but into the future, there could eventually be an emergency management theory based on the four principles, but at this point, there still is not any. Thank you guys for the time, and goodbye.